Was guys, I'm back. I'm back here in a video today. Okay, folks. So I'm back here in a video today, obviously. So right now, I'm going to be doing an album review for some metal music and stuff, like just one, folks. So the band I got here, like the band I'm gonna be reviewing, is a metal band from Brazil, and that is Torture Squad and stuff. And the album I got here, like the album I'm gonna be reviewing and stuff, is the album Pandemonium or something. Like just like this is the album. This is the album I got here that I'm gonna be reviewing and stuff. Like this album is called Pandemonium or something. I don't know, but one, folks. This is great. So this album I got here was released in 2003 and stuff. Like just one, folks. And if we look at band members for this album, like I'm looking at band members that were on this album and stuff. It's looking like Vitor Rodriguez is on vocals, Mauricio Nogueira on guitar, the bass player. The guy's name is simply Castor and stuff, like just one, folks. And the drummer is Amilcar Cristofaro or something, like just one, folks. So that's what I'm reading here and stuff, and one, folks. A deal, it's just great. This is just great. So from what I'm reading here, this band was formed in 1990. Like they're formed in 1990 and are still present and stuff. And wow, folks, this is just great. So from what I'm looking at here and stuff on Wikipedia, in terms of albums, it's looking like this band has released a good amount of albums and stuff. Like just one, folks. Like in terms of studio albums, I'm talking about obviously. It's looking like they've released 8 total studio albums and stuff. 2 live albums, a demo called A Soul in Hell released in 1993, 4 EPs, and 2 compilation albums and stuff. Like that's what I'm reading here and stuff. Like just one, folks. Just great. So now it's time for my thoughts on album and stuff. So if we're looking at the track list here, it's looking like there's a total of about 9 songs on here. So like one, folks. And so in terms of musical style on album and stuff, like the one thing I noticed that like in terms of like the music style is that like there's a lot of like fast paced riffs going on and just like fast playing going on and stuff. Like there's a good amount and stuff. And like in terms of like this band here, from what I'm looking at here, is they're labeled as 2 subgenres of metal. They're labeled as death metal and thrash metal, like together and stuff. So like one, folks. So like I'm guessing like music style is uh like death metal style playing, like half death metal, half thrash metal style playing with like and stuff like that, like just wino folks. And like I noticed a lot of like fast playing on this album, but it wasn't just with the fast playing, obviously, because like I feel like if they had just fast playing, it would get kind of like repetitive to a point or something like just wino folks. And they also had what I'm gonna call the mid tempo parts, like groove parts or whatever and stuff. And to me, it's a bounce. Like for me, the fast playing in metal is like for like a concert. It's like mosh pits and all of that stuff. Like to me, that's what the fast playing is for and stuff, or at least in my opinion, obviously. And wow, folks, and like I said, they also balance in terms of both the mid tempo parts and the fast playing, just the transitions, obviously. And to me, it's a balance in terms of both, obviously, and just one, folks. This is great. And in terms of the vocalist on this album and stuff, like you guys heard me read, the vocalist is Vitor Rodriguez or something, and one folks. And I mean, for me, I didn't mind the guy's vocals on the album. Like I didn't mind them at all. Like like one folks, like they were like different from what I'm used to hearing, I guess. Like one folks, like just I guess not different. It's just one folks. Like basically, what I'm trying to say is I didn't mind the guy's vocals on the album and stuff. Like I thought they were just like perfectly fine, just like death metal style vocals and stuff, and wino folks or something. And yeah, and stuff. So overall, some of my favorite tracks on the album are Horror and Torture, Towers on Fire, and World of Misery. But overall, I enjoyed the album from start to finish and stuff. And wino folks, this is great. So I'm trying to find other websites to look at, but I can't find much and stuff. Like wino folks, this is just great. So I'm not finding much in terms of websites for me to look at and stuff. Like wino folks. So right now is basically what I'm going to be ending today's video off and stuff. Like I don't want to go any further with today's video and stuff. Like I simply don't. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. And peace out, everybody.